what technology has given us, what the internet initially gave us, it gave us this global platform, which never existed before. It would have been impossible before for me to, say, develop something like Frontline SMS and get it used around the world. Because if I'd written it in 1995, I'd have had to have probably posted a CD to the user to install, because they wouldn't have been able to get online. So first of all, the internet's basically created this massive communication and transfer platform, which allows us to actually distribute things much more easily, and so that's opened up massive opportunities. And if you combine that with the fact now that people have mobile phones in their hands, or increasing numbers of people have mobile phones in their hands, and that by using the internet to actually spread your ideas and your tools and the platforms that you develop, if they make use of those mobile phones, you have everything you need. You have the marketing and you have the technology, and anyone can download a software development kit or learn how to build a website that can interact with a mobile phone or send a text message. You couldn't do something that easily in the beginning now. So I think it's being democratized simply because the technology is now so ubiquitous, and the barrier to entry to actually start to do stuff with that technology is becoming increasingly low. That more and more people with an idea can actually get stuff done. It's not difficult to build a website. A little bit of reading up, you can probably integrate it with SMS or with Twitter or something like that. So it's just become easier for the common person, the everyday person, the man on the street, the woman on the street, to actually build stuff. And I think that's why we're seeing now increasing amounts of it coming from there. Innovation and technology innovation, probably before that, it was big companies, it was blue chip companies, men in white coats in labs. It was expensive R&D projects. And that now isn't the case. And of course we have to remember that a lot of innovation is built on the back of other people's innovations. The iPhone is an incredibly innovative device, but Apple didn't develop a touchscreen. They didn't develop the processors. They didn't do all of that work. The antenna technology. So the iPhone's built on the back of hundreds of other people's innovations. And so the more innovations that we get, we just kind of get that snowball effect that if people can continue to build off the back more and more, and that's where open source is very useful, because if an innovation is open source, then it allows other people to build on the top of that, and it makes the barriers to entry even lower than they would have been.